Hello Aquarius, this is Echo Catcher Tarot. Thank you cross watchers. Thank you to all my new viewers, all my new subscribers, all my current. I appreciate it so much. So please remember there's no way this can connect with every single Aquarius out there. So if it doesn't connect, you hopefully know your moon sign and your Venus sign and you can watch those videos. So the masculine and feminine energy can be vice versa as well. So I'm going to put a new challenge out there for March for all my subscribers and viewers. So hopefully you learned your birth chart and you screenshotted it on your phone or your computer, and you can go back and refer to it when I put these challenges out there. So for the month of January it was learn your moon sign. For the month of February it was learn your Venus sign. So for the month of March, I'm putting the challenge out there for everybody to look on you should have a circle on your birth chart. There's going to be different graphs and stuff, and one of them will have lines going through it. And it will show you the planets, and if there's any planets that have a RX by them, you should write that down. And RX means that they were in retrograde when you were born. So if you do have any planets, some people have none, some may have one, some may have two, some may have more. So if you do have any planets in retrograde in your birth chart, you should Google that and read up about yourself, and that will give you insight to what that means by you having that in your birth chart. It is pretty important to me. That's an exciting thing about the birth chart, because mine is pretty interesting. Alright, so I'm going to start with the Whispers of the Ocean cards for you, Aquarius, before we start this reading. So the first one that comes up for you is Ambo with Contentment. Waiting rather than acting is going to be most advantageous now. And look at that green, that's love. The green is the heart chakra, a lot of love. And so maybe I should just, whoa, put this right there. Okay, and then the next one that comes up for you is 35. Help appears in various ways. There is much support for you. Sometimes you may get so adrift you forget to look to the support systems that are with you continually. And then one more. Push to surface, number 27. You may have become complacent. You might be stalling or in need of a new surge of energy. Become aware of the dynamics of your life. So let me read those. See what those say. So 9. Trust your gut feeling or your sensitivity to give you information about your current situation. Let go of any doubts or uncertainties as long as they are only going to cause you to become off balance. You may want some personal time to clear your thoughts. Things are coming to fruition. So trust that you only need to be present for this to unfold in the most positive manner. By allowing things to flow to you, you will enable yourself to become clearer about your decisions and your goals. While you might be feeling tired and wanting to give up, this card is about having faith to hang in there. Hang in there, Aquarius. Seahorses are considered mild-mannered and sedate creatures, which are happy to roam the oceans. Their tiny stature is structured for sauntering. They do not travel at speed. They truly emanate the energy of patience and happiness. Seahorses are content where they are and do not hurry when making changes. The seahorse will wrap its tail around a piece of coral or some other structure and resist a strong current. They remind you to hold tight and bide your time if you find yourself being rushed or overwhelmed. Sorry about that. I was reading the book and looking down. So the next one is 35. And this is help appears in various ways. Like treasure washing up on the shore of a sandy beach, sometimes guidance comes in bits and pieces, and you need to wait until you have the full message. You may soon be receiving inspiring or unexpected news. This could appear as a aha moment, bringing new information or a needed revelation. Pay attention to signs and omens. Pay attention to dreams, conversations, and other forms of communication. Pay attention to your self-talk. Whether you perceive you have help or not, you are loved. You have inner guidance, community, spiritual support, and awareness. Be sensitive to others who need your help, knowing that support is there for you also. Don't worry, as you will have everything you need to move forward or possibly take a new direction. You have an ocean of assistance waiting to help you out. The key is to ask for guidance. Parrotfish is a vibrant fish that eats coral and assists in creating sand for beaches. Parrotfish have teeth that are fused into a strong tool that can break through coral rock. Even when something seems impermeable, the parrotfish reminds you there is a way to get through this. Your inner voice or knowing may hold the key to alternative solutions. Pay attention to signs, it said. So now we're going to go with 27. Push to the surface. You are being gently urged to get back on track. You have become distracted by day-to-day activities and are spending too much time daydreaming. It is time to admit that you are not staying on task. Commit to yourself by returning to what you love doing. Get out a calendar and give yourself a deadline. Sorry about that. There is new energy being pushed in your direction. This could indicate a new chapter or phase is imminent. The incredible complexity of their mating song suggests the humpbacks are highly intelligent. The rhythm and patterns of their sounds can teach you to hear your inner voice, how to be in touch with your personal truths, and know the wisdom of the heartbeat of the universe. Whales ask you to embrace the unknown. That is why they are so connected to the emotional depth of the oceans, your thoughts, and your emotional choices. The whale can help you understand on a deeper level the actions that have caused the unrest in your daily life. Take inventory of how you have been utilizing your time. Have you lost a sense of direction or purpose? An idea or project could be lying dormant in the recesses of your mind. Brainstorm on the idea that excites you. Consider whether you might need extra support, a little push from a coworker or a friend. The number of humpback whales in our oceans is dwindling, and they are considered an endangered species. Humpback whales breed while they rest in warm tropical waters from late October to early May. Gestation for the whale is typically 11 to 12 months. They birth their calves near the surface in warm, shallow water. They help the newborn to surface within the first few seconds from birth. About half an hour after the first push to the surface, they can swim on their own. So you have something waiting for you. You just have to push forth and go for it, and it's yours. Beautiful. 21. So I'm going to pull the Mystical Cats Tarot deck for you now. And the first one you have is 10 of Earths. So this is generosity. Either you're being generous to somebody or somebody's being generous to you. See, and I gotta do this better so you guys can see the cards. I'm gonna get better at it. Ace of Fire. Ace of Fire is passion. So you have some sort of desire, passion. It could be a new project, a new career, new school study, a new love, a lot of things. Good kitty, this is good karma coming to you. Good for you, Aquarius. And you put out a lot of good energy out in the universe, and it's coming back to you. The boomerang effect in a positive way. So Sky King. Sky King is somebody watching you. And I feel like this person is cold and they don't say anything at all. They're kind of way out there, whatever that means. And they just don't say anything. Yeah, I don't get that. But they're watching you. So Six of Earth. This again is another generosity card. This is you helping somebody or somebody helping you, Aquarius. A lot. You have that twice now. So you have 10 of Earth and 6 of Earth. So 7 of Sky is somebody doing something behind your back when you're not looking, Aquarius. Ace of Earth, abundance, love, true love. This is nice. So far you've had 2 aces and a good kitty. So 1 arcana and 2 aces, pretty well. So that's love, abundance coming towards you. Sky top. So somebody is not liking the love coming towards you and the abundance. They're going to be hurtful towards you, whether it's going to be their throat chakra being condescending, whether they're going to hurt you in some other way, try and take money from you, I'm not sure. But that's somebody hurting you on purpose. They know they're hurting you. They don't care. So this is 2 of Fire. This puts you in a position where you have to make a decision. It could be involving a situation. It could be involving a person. It probably has to do with these 2 negative cards right here is what I'm feeling. This 2 right here. Somebody doing something behind your back and somebody being... You're going to have to make a decision that is best for you. When you turn around, you're going to make a decision about that situation or that person. Whatever that may be. How you're going to deal with it. Is what I feel. So the World, this is beautiful. The World card is something changing. You see the sun up here and you're looking out the window. And look at this. You are going to, whatever happened, it's changing you, and you're going to turn around and you're going to look at life differently, and you're going to appreciate happiness more, I feel, and you're going to move to a higher spiritual realm, if that makes sense. Like you're loving yourself is kind of what I mean, by your spiritual realm. You believe in it, you have faith, and you love yourself. And that's good. So that is increasing, is what I'm getting, Aquarius, out of those cards. The Emperor. The Emperor is the attitude. A lot of people feel like the Emperor is a boss attitude. Could be narcissistic. But sometimes people have to be like that for their life to be so successful. So I try not to be so hard on the Emperor. I definitely don't like narcissistic attitudes, but I get the boss-like attitude. So this is somebody boss-like. I don't know if you need to take this attitude, Aquarius, to get through a hard situation, or if you're going to be the boss in your future of a business, maybe, entrepreneur. 3 of Earth, this is co-workers. So yeah, I feel like this does mean boss and co-workers. Something to do with your work. So maybe you're going into a new life cycle having to do with your job. So 7 of Sea is something right in your front of your face that you're denying, Aquarius. There's something you're just not acknowledging. So Death card. Death card means that one door closes so another door can open. Something needs to go out of your life so new energy can come into your life, if that makes sense. That's how I look at it. And I don't feel like anyone's dying. That's not my death card. I know it says death, but my death card is different. So yeah, that's something ending so something new can come in. Sea Queen. Sea Queen is somebody you could go to for a mentor or advice. This person is very balanced, very calm, their emotions are in check, their life is in check, is what I feel. Very calm and loving. So I'm going to switch over to the chakra deck now. And you have 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is sneakiness. Sneakiness, secret. Somebody being sneaky, somebody spying on you, somebody making vindictive thoughts against you is what I feel. Or you're having this against somebody else. Either or. So Ace of Wands, you have another ace. You had 2 aces. So this is somebody with opportunity. It could be opportunity for love because it's red and it's passion and it's your identity chakra. So it could be could be an opportunity for love. I mean, for a job or love. Six of Coins. This is good karma. So look at this. You had double confirmation out of 2 decks, Aquarius. So good karma is coming to you. Kudos to you. Aquarius says you must have earned it. If the universe is bringing you karma, you earned it somehow. And you're going to move into a more harmonious life. You're going to be calmer. It's going to happen really fast, I feel. And you could be having a family. King of Wands. So this is somebody who is very, they think a lot. They think. This king is constantly thinking. So he's thinking of new jobs. He's thinking of new ways to romanticize you. So this is really positive. He's a thinker. And he is productive. He's a king. So 5 of Coins is you taking a pattern or something from your past and leaving it behind. And it's your throat chakra. So you're voicing it to somebody that you don't want to go forward with that in your life. It could be as simple as a thought you've carried through your whole life that you, like, one day it just hits you an epiphany, like, wow, this is ridiculous. I've carried this throughout me my whole life. It's no benefit to me. I'm going to release it. Simple as that. But it's serious now that this came out. Justice. So there's going to be some sort of justice for you. The universe is balancing something out for you, Aquarius. You have a lot of good karma in here. So whoever's trying to do something behind your back, you need to not worry about it because you have somebody watching over you. The divine, maybe an ancestor, but somebody's watching you, protecting you. And look at this, the Lovers. Very nice, Aquarius. So you must have a new lover coming into you, or there's going to be justice with a lover. Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands is somebody coming in with a throat chakra, again, to be very blunt. Very blunt. And they're very emotional. Very emotional. Very blunt, very emotional, this Knight coming in. So Queen of Cups. This is a very intuitive female. So all I could say, for if this is not you, Aquarius, or if this is someone around you, when this person says, so-and-so is going to show up today, they show up. Whoever that is in your life, pay attention, because you have somebody around you who's very intuitive. And maybe they've been telling you things were going to balance out, the good karma was coming. So 5 of Cups is regret and loneliness. There's something that you look back on that you regret and you feel lonely about. And we all have that, but it's pretty heavy for you, or it wouldn't came out in the card. So just you have to release it. And it's again the throat chakra, so maybe you are releasing it. You have 5 of Coins, 5 of Cups, so you have survives, which is like a turning point. So 3 of Swords. This is a broken heart, Aquarius. I'm shocked to see this after all this reading. So this means that either there was a third party in your love relationship, or somebody put something before you in the relationship, or you put something first before your partner in the relationship. It could have been a pet, could have been a child, could have been work, could have been a hobby, anything. Something you put before that other person caused heartbreak, or they put before you. It broke somebody's heart. So the Fool, this is my precursor to love coming into you. This is your happy-go-lucky, and then one day you look up and you're like, oh, hello. Strength, beautiful. This could represent a Leo. You could have Leo in your Venus or Moon sign if you know your birth chart. But strength is good, and you had, yeah, that's very good for that to come out. The Magician. This is a couple things, Aquarius. So this could be your life seeming magical to you. You see the cups in there, the coins are in there, the swords are in there, the wands, everything. You have the capability to change your life and bring about anything you want to bring about at this time in your life. Or it could mean somebody is messing with your mind, sort of gaslighting you. You know how a magician makes you feel confused? Somebody could be confusing you. And if somebody is confusing you to that point, you should walk away from that person, because that's not good. If somebody is mind gaming you that much, that's not good. And it says you have the strength. And there's better love for you out there than that, if that's what's going on. Oh, I gotta hurry. So let me, so this was 10 of Swords. So, fast action communication, you feel like you have 10 swords in your back. So you went from 3 swords to 10 swords really fast. Not good. So I'm going to pull the Soul's Journey lesson cards for you. Aquarius, 2 of those, and then 2 Fantasy Cats Oracle cards. So the Soul's Journey lesson card that comes out for you is adversity. I accept the challenge. Challenges are the best way to learn. So that tells me you're learning something, and they're going to throw adversity, the universe, divine, into your world to make you learn something, and it's probably going to shock you. You're probably going to be like, what? So try to pay attention to that. It's going to be a challenge, but you're going to learn from the challenge and come out on the other side a better, stronger person. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So I don't know if you have blamed somebody recently, Aquarius, or somebody is blaming you. But this says you can only accept responsibility for yourself. If somebody's blaming you and you know you didn't do something, there's nothing you can do. You have to walk away and know in your heart you didn't do what they said. If you're blaming somebody, they kind of have to do the same thing, basically, vice versa. But this is hard because when you're hurting, we do blame people. So yeah, I feel like you're going through a lot. Wow. Adversity and blame. So let me pull the Fantasy Cats Oracle card. The first one for you is sleeping. Look at that. So a lot of people, this card says a lot of people feel like when they sleep they're wasting their life and wasting their day, and that's not true. When you sleep, you are healing the cells in your body. You're healing your subconscious. You're dreaming. You could be traveling. Sleep is a necessary function of life. And you could be getting downloaded while you're sleeping is another reason why that card could be coming out. So traveling, that's weird I said that, because that's what this means. This means you physically really could be traveling, or it could mean you're getting downloaded with information when you're sleeping. You could be going to other places. And so hopefully you're keeping a dream journal. To all my new viewers and subscribers, I encourage all my viewers to keep a dream journal. And if you write down a dream when you wake up in the morning, what you remember, and then go to work and come back, or 2 days later read it, it will trigger possibly other parts of that dream you had forgot. And you will forget it. Most people do. Not everyone, I guess, but most people do. And most people think they don't even dream because they can't remember it. But trust me, I think everybody dreams. It's just how hard you sleep, whether you remember it or not. So dream journal is good. You're getting downloaded, Aquarius, when you're sleeping with information and positive energy. That's beautiful. So thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Please like and subscribe. That helps me out a lot. Thank you.